Okie dokie. The ladies are loud and Sir
Yay!
is here as usual. There. Ugh, look like a mess, man. All right. Well, I don't put on my makeup, so what are you going to do? All right. Cerealandgrapist.com. Today, let's switch it up. There we go. Today, we are going to be working on updating this living room. This living room, except for the image in the back right here of the Spaceland memories, Spaceland, is over a decade old. So we're going to update it by maybe changing some colors and adding some shading, making sure the right version of me is here. Okay, it's not me, it's that guy. But I guess it could be any boobian if we want the right one here. You're not doing that dumb shit. They're doing the dumb shit. This dumb friggin' crap. All right, so for one, you can get lost, all right? And secondly, project settings, we're going to 30 frames and 1080. Always save your work. Okay, let's bring that's right. Let's bring I'm not updated, am I? No, I'm 2024 unless you put game show host, or just grab a freaking boobian. They are me, but with a number on their shirt. So grab any one of these guys. Yeah, grab the first. There we go. There we go. Grab the updated tits. So we got rid of the old 7175, aka tits, and now we're gonna bring the other one in there, and he's gonna be. Wait a minute, that can't be me. Look at the fucking head. So okay, I know what we'll do then. I'm going to borrow this guy's head. All right. So he's got the proper head. I could easily just upgrade myself, my character, but the only reason he's being used for batch 2 is for the intro, so nothing major needs to happen, and for sitting on his ass and talking during a narration. He's not doing anything special, so there's no point in upgrading him. So okay. But of course, you're not all smiley. You're just whatever. My resting bitch face. There we go. Always save. That's right. Of course, if I just want an upgrade, boom, here. There, but always change the clothes. All right. Always safe. All right. Yeah, this wall is real cheap. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of you. Can leave. Well, what part of you can leave? Yeah. This part can go. Why didn't it go? There. Always save your work. Okay. The outside probably doesn't need to be this big. It doesn't, because we're not opening any doors. So there you go. All right. Don't confuse the world. Okay, now after I did all that, I didn't make it immune to camera. Okay, good. What does it matter? We would just turn it off, immune to camera. Hey, we're gonna go make you really, really small. There you go. There you go. Even smaller, man. Because why not? Even smaller. There you go. Always save that work. Just make sure he looks fine. He's not looking stupid. Okay, let's fix that back again to 1080 and thingamabob McDiddy dip. I can go digital. Wow, I can do that quality, can it? Of course, you have to set the frames appropriately, wouldn't you? But what would it say? Would it change it for me? No, it would say 21 frames a second. Come on, man. So I guess it would have to be 60. All right, we're doing that. Because deal with it. Always save your work. All right. Spaceland memories. Okay, NAIRBY and Chubb do not need updating because they're not being featured in the BRAINSTORM universe except for just being there. And if you don't know who NAIRBY and Chubb are, then you're wondering, who the fuck are these two kids? What is this, a single dad of two? Or where's the wife? What's going on? Yeah, you have to go back and know your shit, man. Right? Like those Star Wars and comic book gatekeepers and shit. Of course, there are people who do know NAIRBY and Chubb from previous cartoons, but they don't know NAIRBY and Chubb from previous before the cartoons. There's few who do. All right. Okay, what we're gonna do. Okay, that's the wall. No, wrong button. Can you not open there? Can you open in here? Congratulations, dudes. You're getting a floor. All right, a proper. No, not action. A proper friggin' floor. There you go, nice white floor. Okay, we're not going to use the edges, but keep them around, so just make them invisible. Oh, we're going to move back anyway, mainly get the shading and the color proper. What color is the carpet going to be? The floor going to be? The floor is going to be... Sure, why not? Okay. Let's center it now before we do any shading. Okay. Always save that work. Have a good old-fashioned time doing it. Always save. This floor. Save, yeah. Capitals. Sitting on the wall doesn't have to be as freaking big either. This bit anyway. No. This bit. Okay, it's not gonna be centered, is it? Okay, it's all better not be ridiculous, man. Ready? Here we go. Okay, then let's move it all back up. There's something behind the door. Oh, so if we can open the door if we want. There'll be someone there. So there we go. Cool. So the option is there. Lovely. That's a look. Okay. Always save that work. I want to friggin' change up this My Music playlist because I want to get rid of some songs. But they shouldn't be in here for tuning. One of them is the one that's currently playing. But this music player doesn't let me know which one it is. So yeah, I have a meaning to go through them. There. Stop. Why am I not seeing it do the thing? All right. Bum. There we go. The nice green color. Why not change all the loveliness? Fuck is this? No. Okay, let's see this shit. Whoa. It's because there's holes behind these door in the picture, man. I mean, I don't need holes because nowhere in episode 8 do we look out the window, or does anyone poke their head in, or do we open the friggin' door? Okay, we'll do a cheat then. That's what we'll do. Okay. Here, this wall. Here's what we'll do. Give me a copy of this. Copy, paste. Bring it down a bit. Well, we'll just get rid of your ass, won't we? You can go on one of them hikes that I keep hearing people take. Here we go. You too. Yeah. All right. Hello, Sloth. We're upgrading this living room, which was created over 10 freaking years ago. So we're updating it, changing some colors, changing some shading, and then we're going to work on a new Brainstorm intro, because if there's anything that needs to be done and tuned and made before any animation for the next friggin' 7 episodes, it's the new intro that I want. Because I think the current shit is too long. Yeah. Okay, now is this, I guess we'll see. Move it over a bit. Is this on top or on bottom? It's on bottom, good. Top, good. So that's what we'll do. Go like this, right? Since it won't cooperate properly. Wait, what the? What? All right, I'm a dumbass, man. Did we not see what I just did? Okay, so we don't need this because we can delete the shit behind the door. All right, so give me this. Give me a second. There we go. Get out. Take that hike. Wait a minute. We'll just put a random friggin' JPEG in there. All right. Because it's causing problems for the shading. So now it doesn't matter where I put this shit. What the hell is that behind here? Oh, that's the thing I copied. Get the fuck out. Stop swearing to company here. All right. Okay, so yeah, we don't need the door opening because there's no plans to open the door in batch 8 at all. And nobody's going to peek their head into the window. So we can just put a random JPEG in there or the picture. What is this? Just a second. Looks like we found our random JPEG. What is this? Bloody hell. Look at all the... Look, this is how old this shit is. Like back when I friggin' made this, I was putting layers on top of layers and shit. Oh, I was putting friggin' having mouth layers with friggin' 30 different looking mouths on it. And I was posting a screenshot on Facebook saying, hey everybody, look how complex these characters are. And I was only making life difficult for myself. Stupid ass. All right, where did the wall's still here, right? Okay. So then, what is that? Oh, it's the portrait. So we got our friggin' shit then. Where the fuck is... No. What? Where is this? It's on wall? Where? Wait, what's this? It's not on door. It's on outside. Okay, grab outside. Copy. Paste. We have our fake outside. There we go. Yay, look at the weather outside, man. Doesn't it look awesome? How's it look in render? It's good. It's puppy and soft. Lovely. All right. Yeah, this is one of the songs I made for my now deceased kitty Sally. Posted a couple videos of her just yesterday and today. Yeah. From the Super Bowl, Pittsburgh against Arizona. Sally liked doing that shit, man. She would just get up. Because I even have that it's set up that way in my living room now, where I have my desktop right there beside my couch so I can do, whatever, because that's what we do now these days. And she would just always do that and just perch herself there. Like I was playing World of Warcraft back then and she'd do that shit. It's like, what are you doing, man? I'm fucking trying to do mage shit. Ah, silly kitty. All right. Okay, now we center it. Man, can all stay there. Screw it. Now the shading should be cooperative instead of making it all complicated. Where is the, how big is this wall? Okay, so why am I not seeing the shading going? Do I need to bring this up more? Always save your work. Bloody hell. Yeah, why not? Yeah, Spaceland Memories. What the fuck is this, man? All right. It's the couch in the back. Should we change the color of the couch too? Let's change the color of the couch as well. To I'm not good at friggin' Matt doing that shit. Like seriously. See my living room. Holy shit. I have a single person, very comfortable chair in my living room. My computer desktop, you know, right beside me. So I can, my TV, and then games, TV monitor, my physical media. Yeah, it's more of a man cave. Yeah. Then, so yeah, I don't, and there's video game posters on the wall. I turned 50 this year. Yep. All right. Color of the couch. Why did it not change before? What the plain. Oh, that's why, because I had a gradient. I changed the color, so it didn't change. See what I did there is I changed the color. And I was like, yay, done. And it was like, no, you're not, because the gradient has the original color. And I was like, oh yeah, we got to freaking change that shit. So that's what happened there. See, tuning, that's tuning, not 101. That's tuning probably about 304. Oh, there, this. Okay, make it the same color as that. I don't know if this matches, but it's me. All right, this will be going up. That look good enough. Sure, why not? And we'll have this one going down. That's right, man. Tonight, me and the meatheads, oh, sorry, grammar. The meatheads and I, right? Gonna start watching Cobra Kai season 6. We're all caught up. So yeah. Yeah. How's that look? Love, do something about this because it looks, people gonna screen cap that and be like, ugh. Move a second. Go like this, like that, right? No, 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 actually, no. You're this. Yeah, so we gotta do that like that. I need the code. Whoops. I need the code for this. Thank you. Now, give it here. There, but darker. There. Now give me the code for that. There we go. All right. There. Are we able to make it on the edges here? Why not? Ah, cramps on my bum. Fuck. Okay, those are, that's a separate item. We can't. There. this. We can do it here. There you go. Lovely. Always save your work. SerialEngravers.com. Now get your ass back here. There we go. Not that it makes any difference, but it doesn't stand out so much. But it's not like he's going to be standing the whole friggin' time. So is the living room done? Anything else? Because, well, what's going to happen? I'm going to be sitting there. It's going to be going in between him and a boobian. And he's just going to be talking. So we're done. Save this as, put it in episode 8 folder. Episodes and everything I need. Yeah. Look at my organization skills. Yeah. I'm going to put this in here. Yeah. We'll call this just living room. There. Okay. Now, next, we can get to work on a new brainstorm intro, which I just started putting together in my head, so it's not really... or we can check that off. The living room's been updated. We can make the logo for the super cops, the search for super cops, and the logo for the search for super duper cops. Brainstorm intro doesn't need me it doesn't need me updated. The idea I have is me sitting on a toilet taking it, whatever. All right, so let me just make sure I get it right. What exactly did we call the search for super cops? Uncle Frank's done. We still don't know about the Uncle Frank poster in the background. What about an image of me on this too? Don't forget that freaking shit. I could put it up in that empty corner in a second. You have to be a super cop. The search for super cops. The search for super duper cops. So it's basically the search for. All right. Before we do that, give me. I really should take an updated picture of me for the likeness, because this picture that I use now is from 2001. No, not like this. It's got to be on a thingamabob. Wall. Put it on the wall. Right here. Play. Actually not play. Image. Go. I said, there we go. Yeah, man, don't steal my shit, man. Yeah. Of course, with AI getting so friggin' advanced, it'd probably friggin' be easy as hell to friggin' take my shit out. With a few simple friggin' commands. That AI shit's getting scary, man. It's getting crazy. How funny will it be when all these friggin' A-list multi-millionaire actors friggin' start saying, losing their jobs and shit and asking for support from the fucking public, man. Like, that shit's coming. All right. There we go. It's fine. Don't steal my shit. There's the picture. Steal my shit. I'm watching your ass. Not that. Give me this. Why is everything not centered still? There. Always save. right, the search. So I know we have RoboCop style font. So let me look for it real quick. Super Cops. We have to go through all these ones. It's ridiculous. Maybe it's like Terminator or something. There we go. All right. Of course, the search for super cops is for here. One, not even half a rollout. Look at that shite. Here we go. These guys are signing up, and he's hosting it. So there we go. To save the universe, we need super cops. Where did this shit go? Oh, it's right here. It's right in front of my face. I'm looking up at the friggin' files. All right. All right, let's make it a vector. And change the colors first. It's going to change even, well, we can change even after when it goes to 3 dimensions. Super Cops. When you see a big friggin' amazing title that says Super Cops, what color is it in? Super Cops. It's like a silver. It's like a chrome. So give me like that and see what happens when we put it 3D. Okay. What if we go smooth? Okay, how does that look rendered? Just a second. So if I wanted to do like that, that'll be lighter. This one won't be. It's the way of the thingamabob is pointing. I'm pretty sure there's a way to change that. I've never actually looked into it, but I'm sure I've breezed through it while going through the manuals. Search. You know what? Super Cops shouldn't be like, you know, all angled. It should be like straight in your freaking face. How about that? In your freaking face. So then does it have to be 3D? Yeah, because it still looks fucking cool. All right, bring them in a little more. Get a little closer. Should there be a dash? Does RoboCop have a dash in the title? Let me see. In the on the poster and shit. In the movie. Not T-O. See, that's the friggin' problem with having beastly friggin' fingers, man. You just make constant friggin' errors on the little keyboards on the screen. It's ridiculous. Alright. What does the poster look like? Not the game poster, the friggin' movie poster. Okay, it's Robo and then Cop. There's no dash. Okay. All right. Okay, now give me this. You should really grab them both at the same time so they're both the same size. Give me that and... No. Shit. Okay, we'll have to lasso. Lasso them. All right. So I need to see. Should probably zoom in because it'd be a lot friggin' better. Should have zoomed in. That's right. Don't mess with the king. Shut up. All right. Now that way. Yeah. All right. Center everything. What the hell is going on? What happened there, man? I said center everything. Always so. We have to. All right. To the what? This is for episode 10. Super Cops title. Super Cops. Okay, don't know about the color. Okay, good. It changed with it. All right. You know what? We'll put it in blue because the boys in blue, the boys and girls in blue, the people in blue, the trees, the squirrels, the butterflies in blue. There we go. Blue in like cartoonish color blue. There we go. There you go. So brightish blue. The search for super cops. Dun 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 dun. And then duper can be a different color in the middle. How about that? All right. There we go. Always save the work. Can this be bigger? No, it's fine. The search for super. All right. And now we need the word duper. All right. Change the color first. Give me this code. And convert to a vector. Make it 3 dimensions. We're not making it blue. I said a different color, man. What am I doing? Fine, whatever. We'll change it. No. Duper. Centered? Yes. All right. Always save your work. Maybe duper should be even, but no, we'll keep the big D. I was gonna say maybe all of duper should be big, you know, but then it would look weird with the big C after the R, in my opinion. I would notice that shit. So yeah, it's my world. I'm looking at the mouse on the wrong screen. Here we go. There. Holy cow. All right. Super duper cops. Maybe like a color of a badge, like a silver or a gold. Super duper cops. It's all centered, yes. All right, we're gonna make the D as big as the capitals over there. Okay. If we do like this, bring him down, whatever. No, just go back and do that, dumbass. All right. Yeah, match them up. There. That's fine. All right, D. Super freaking duper. All right. Okay, so we need the search for. I know we have fancy ass writing. Non-capitals, not all caps. Search for. Can't see shit. Get it out of here. There. Now do it again. I want, but then. Let's do a random there. Okay. Nope. That's what I'm looking for. That kind of shit. Cursive. Okay. I can put a siren thing in this. That, and those things are like red, white, and blue, right? Okay, so let me see. Make this white, just regular old white. Didn't go white. Well, from it's well, okay. So remember, this is going to expand. Super Cops is going to, and Duper is going to go whoop, right in the middle of it. Unless it goes something like in the middle, but like this kind of shit. Red and blue. There's a little bit of white in there. So I should, what the hell did they call that thing? The friggin' armchair directors. The beacon, or the I should have it. I should already have one. Let me go grab it. Assuming it's in here. Pictures. No. Where is... Yeah, where's the old fucking... ...2013? Could it be in here? Yeah, whatever. No, don't look for it. Nope. Ugh. This is me from creating a character out of this guy. This guy became one of the Spoonie brothers. This is Spoonie Jimmy Joe, his origin. Look how old this friggin' shit is. This is from friggin', what was that shit on Facebook that was popular for a minute? That friggin' little tune program. Yeah, it's not that. So that shit's not in here? Where is that shit? Let me look in that shit. Where? Let's just type go away. No. How about armchair? Okay, maybe in a... I can't believe it's not anywhere. What about, let me just look for GAAD. Go away, armchair directors. Big knee, leg crossed for GAAD. What the hell does that mean? Leg crossed? Do I even want to friggin' open that shit? Let's see. Oh, here's the OG me. But there's no friggin' turd beacon. That's what they called it. The turd beacon. Well, then we'll just make one then. It's not exactly hard. I thought I already had one. Shit. Alright. Want to make a beacon? Want to make a siren? Let's make a freaking siren. Here we go. Make it basic. Like the original one that I freaking made. Okay, so give me this. Like a basic simple bottom. Okay. Center it. Okay, this will be the base of the beacon. Capitals. God. Okay, and then we will have, we'll do another square. How are we going to do the thing with the lights? I can either do a transparent globe with a... Oh, there's so many options. It depends on how advanced do I want to go, just to friggin' cater to my own ego. Not this. This gonna be another friggin' layer. All right, this is gonna be the beacon. Oh, the beacon. All right. Now I could just put something in there. But then again, well, a lot of them don't go like that anymore, do they? It's like light, like that kind of shit. So we'll do that. Times have changed, yo. Like, don't be a fucking old Xer. All right. Stop swearing as well, bloody hell. No. All right. So let's make a beacon. There we go. We don't need the base things here either. Okay. So the beacon. So then what color should the overall thing be? It'll have the lights going red and blue and white. So what color should the shell be? Okay. Okay, what? I don't know. Let's just try, like in real life, the shell is, I'm assuming, like a tinted clear. Okay. So we'll go like this. make them fat. There we go. Okay, it's going to be a classic looking siren thingamabob beacon, but it's going to do the basic modern day flashy shit inside. So this should be underneath the base. The base go in front. All right. Is this centered? No. Center it before you do this, clown. There you go. All right, now do this. Let's have the base be a little bit chubby on the edges too, on the corners as well. Why not? Okay, and we'll give it a bit of shading. This is centered, right? Yes, a little shading. We'll have the shading going up first. Or what if we do it like one side and the other side like this? How about that? A little less there, and then 11 and 3. I may have it the same way going the other way, because I can do 2 effects because this is Moho Pro. 11 and 3. All right, looks lovely. I know it does. So far. Always save. Fine, let's name it. This is gonna go into the whatchamacallit, episode 10. Brainstorm. Really, I need episode 10. It's gonna be called the Cop Beacon. Cop Beacon. Okay, now. Lights on a separate layer each, or yes, fuck it. Okay, red light. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Base. No, not base. Call this the shell, clown. Beacon is the whole thing. The shell. There we go. The shell goes above the light. Okay, but it'll have to be opaque. Should I just make the shell red and put the damn lights inside? Oh. Okay. So I'd want to make it opaque filling, but the edge is not, you know, that kind of shit. So stop hitting shit. I'm thinking. All right, I'm creating. We do this. Okay. Yeah, it has to go like this. Or does it? Yes. Okay, this will be the shell outline. Okay. And for you, we need you to go. For you, we can bring back the edges. Actually, no. There's a more not so in your face way of doing that. Okay, like this. Like that. See this? We're going to unfill you. But I probably could have done this with the original as well. We'll see. Let's just try this for now. Shadow, but all zeros. See if we can see anything. We don't see anything. Bring it back then. Oh, look, I can see. But Okay. Always save. There. Now, this thing in the middle we can now make opaque. So we'll start with 50. Always save your work. So cool, we see the shit in there. Of course we were. Let's start with the red light. Let's make it a freaking circle, man. It's not really exactly bright, is it? It doesn't need to be bright. I don't want it friggin' giving people seizures. We can put a glow on the back that also cycles. You know what we're gonna do? Here's what we're gonna do. Go like this. You can screw off. Okay, the little opacity shit. Okay, little shell. No, there. Let me see that again. Okay, but remember, it's gonna be small. It's gonna be in a logo. We'll just try that for now. Okay, that's centered. Yes, it doesn't have to be perfect. It's a cartoon, for crying out loud. And it can blink out. Yeah, the actual thing can actually go outside the line. That's fine. Okay. Now give me this. Copy the layer. And we'll call this one the blue. Centered, yes. Now they're going too outside the shit now. They're gonna go out too outside the shit. I'd rather they not be so hard on the thingamajiggy. 50%. Fine. Okay, now as for the white one, we're gonna have to put everything not on a white background. Want to see that one? Unless you want to make it like an off-white so you can see it, or make the background. But then again, when Super Cops comes in on the animation, it's going to be transparent in the background. You know, it's not going to be, this is like for a slate, fine. We can always make the color in the back or the background color different. So we can do the white. Let's do the white. All right. It is you? Yes, it is you. White. You should be centered. You are. So then let me see. Always save your work. Let me see something. Not text. Yeah, not text, yo. Vector. Let's have a black background on all this and see what happens, what it looks like back there. Okay, something's gonna have to be done about this. I could just put them in some kind of casing. But what color? Like, what about a basic, simple, soft red? Or I can just make do like the sirens look now because, oh my god, this is being a pain in the ass. Because they don't do sirens like this. The classic look with the friggin' blinky shit inside, it looks stupid. The classic look, they're supposed to go around like this. Ooh, the light. So I can do a bar. You know how they have them on top of the cop cars now and shit. They just have the bar of lights. Doing the blinky blinkies. That might be a lot easier than doing the... But I want to make the beacon, man. Let's just make the beacon. I can have the beacon. Here's the fucking... What am I doing, dude? I'm a creative genius and a half. Okay, there's stop. All right, here's what we're gonna friggin' do. Where's the base? Keep the base. Bell ally, keep you. The lights we can get rid of for now. Well, I'm brilliant. This is a friggin' idea we're gonna do right now. The shell. So we're not gonna need the outline for this. Let's give me the shell. Bring the outlines back for the shell. Do we even need the outlines back for the shell though? For this. The shading. It's gonna change the color. Let's keep it. Well, let's try it and then we'll see how it looks without it. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. This is also gonna require masking. All right, it's gonna require masking. We're not gonna need that for now. Been a while since I've masked shit, so look at everything off friggin' center and shit. We're gonna do this. Everything needs to be centered where it needs to be. That's fine. That's fine. Then bring it all down. All right. We need the mask, we need the bulb, and we need the different colors and the flashy thing. This is 100%? No, put it 100%. Alright, it's gonna start. Hey man, why didn't it not change color? No, this way. What the fuck was that? No, center them. Hey. Gigi Azole's theme, episode 5, go check it out, was one of the greatest one I animated. Say that again. Gigi Azole's theme, episode 5, go check it out. It's one of the greatest ones I animated. It was fun. Always save your work. You see, my mouth tries to talk as fast as my brain wants it to, and it doesn't work that way. Alright, so we're gonna need the thing for the ball. So a vector for the ball. We need a wee ball. And it's just gonna be a basic little faint, not shaded. White. Or yeah, like that. Alright, circle. Okay. We do not need the edges. Can we make it even softer? We'll do the soft edge thing with this. You know, do it with the bright. It's a cartoon, man. Bright colors. Do full on white. There we go. Soft edge. There we go. Like that. Always save your work. And center your balls. All right. All right, so the plan is what's going to change color is the red and shit is going to go, we're going to put it on a cycle and have it change in between red and blue and whatever. The ball is going to keep going and look as if it's spinning. So we're going to have multiple cycles and masking going off in here. All right, this beacon of copness. Look at us making a beacon of copness. Right on. Still don't know if we need the edge yet. We'll see. So we're also going to need a layer for the glow, the background glow. How should we make that? We'll think about it. All right. Here we go. Everybody into the beacon. Get your asses in there now. All right. Into the beacon folder. Always save your work. It's been a while. I want the ball when it goes like that, you don't see it go like that. So it's been a while. It's been many. I've never really done masking really hardcore. So we'll say hide all. Wrong. Now, how does the ball act now within the beacon? Nope. You might have to go under the shell. That's the ugh. Oh, it's been so long. Let me friggin' open the dang tutorials. It's been so friggin' long. I know I have them. It's been a while. Where are they? Manu. Not for Vegas Pro either, for crying out loud. So maybe it's in the pictures. Manual. Yes, tutorial. Buckle shits. Okay, where's the shading? Sorry, the masking. This is the tutorial. Yes, masking. Crying out loud. Where is it? It's too much to go through. Sorry, it's taken thousands of years. Phone targets, image layers, lip sync, which doesn't work. Shadow, moon, particles. Why is it not in here? It should be. I know the image I'm looking for. This tutorial, where is it? Fine, then maybe it's in the man. Nope. Come on. Pictures. Moho user manual, give me that. Go down and throw a sword. This is not entertaining, but damn it, I need to do the masking shit, and it's not cooperating. Masking tips and tricks, 226. Crying out loud, thousands and thousands of years later. Right, thousands of years, 226. Yeah, it doesn't help, man. Okay, there. Okay, so group. So group mask. In the group mask section, choose hide all. In the layer masking section includes mask this. What? Ooh, didn't work. Let's create a new folder. Get all this shit out of here. Get out. Being a pain in my ass. Hide all. Layer masking. Choose last mask this layer. Alright, it's the beacon. Put everything in here. In the group masks section, choose hide all. In the layer masking section, choose mask this layer. Right. Oh, look, the little ball is there. There. In the shell masking. Okay, now how does the ball react? Nope, that's not what I want you to do. Oh, it's been a while. Maybe the ball has to be underneath or something like that. Shell. No. I know there's a way to do it, and I know there's a tutorial for it. Alright? This is freaking, where's the dang tutorial with the spotlight? Or fine, we'll open this tutorial because this thing says click hide all. When you hide all, that doesn't fucking work. Okay, well, let's do what this thing says. Add to mask, add to mask. So layer 4. What is layer 4 doing? Add to mask. So the ball. Layer 1 is on the very bottom. So they're there. Okay, the ball. Add to mask. It is. What is layer one doing over here? It's an add to mask. So the shell is add to mask. Yay. But it's not doing what I know it can be done. You see, the ball is supposed to be invisible after it leaves. I've done it on a character. I think it's on Chubb. Let me open Chubb up. Chubb. Okay, maybe it's NAIRBY. I know it is possible to do. I've done it before. It's just been a very long time. And I can't believe the original turd beacon is not near. No, you don't have a mask either. Or somebody's got a mask. Okay, you know what? Let's do this. Let me look in my fucking thing and see. Just click masking. Gas mask. That doesn't work. Okay. Where is that dang tutorial? Let me open that shit. Or this is fucking pissing me off. It should be working. Leave the fucking folder. You're making me swear. Damn it. There. Right. Always save the work. Maybe we'll just do it with the ball and the shell. Ball and shell. You two. Get into a friggin' masking group now before I kick your asses. Alright. Okay, so now the ball goes like that. There. For fuck's sake, was that so hard? Son of a bitch. Okay, now we want it to... So maybe now we don't need to lit the edges. Fucking irritating shite. Masking, mask it. Maybe this one needs to exclude the strokes. Okay, so now let's see how the ball goes through it. There we go. Oh my god. Ridiculous shit. So that's how you mask. You put it in a folder, you say to the folder, hide all, and then inside, you say to the thing that you want to mask, you say, mask it. And the thing you don't want to mask, you say, add to it. So things that have been added to this mask will go underneath, I guess, when it leaves the barrier, you know, the universe. Shit. Try to remember that, cerealandgrapejuice.com. Holy mayonnaise, as in hell. Okay. So here's what we're going to do now. The ball. Okay. Oh, wait, we can just do it from here. Make that the step back here. No, not a step. Cycle. Open your eyes. There we go. Okay. So 9,000 frames. Okay, so here it is so far. There's no glow. Here it is so far. Should it go faster? We can always make it faster. I go like this. Yeah, go there you go. There you go. Go faster. All right. Always save. So, do we need the edge of the thingy though? The base, the shell. I don't know if we need it now. Let's take it off. Yeah, so here, okay, so now. Okay, so the shell. So every 1 second. How often should it change color? Stop. So it'll probably just be red and blue. It probably won't be any white. But then if it transitions between red and blue, it'll probably go like purple and we'll work on it. Let's see. Here we go. So just do something. So this point will go blue. Right? He goes purple, man. Okay, there's a way around it. All right. Always save. And then it can like go into a fade in white and fade out and go to blue like that. Like the white can be in between the red and the blue. That kind of shit. So we'll go like this. So we'll just see how this looks for now. So right now, switch to white. Is it going to fade in or is it going to cut in? Scripts. Fade. Well, dude, dumbass, use your brain. It's not hard. Okay, we go like this. All right. At this point, it goes white. All right. And then we what the fuck is this doing? What is this? Oh, whatever. It was linear. Okay, no. What you're gonna do, we're gonna copy these. You're gonna stay red longer, and then switch to white, real quick, like that, like that, and then switch to blue real quick. So right there, it's the white. So it's 2 frames, and then right here you switch to blue. No, right here you're still white, right? You're still white. No, you. Yeah, you're still white. We're not going to do steps. Right? And then here you switch to blue. Right? Okay, so far, let's see how that looks. Ooh. Oh, okay, that's a little quick. Actually, that's probably fine. Ooh. And then it'll switch back to white. We spread these out a bit. Ooh. Woo. And then we'd have to go back to here. So it went 20. Held for 20. Okay, then you can hold for 20. So go up to 56. Okay, at which point you'll go back to there. No, you won't. You'll go from here. Yeah, you two can move. For now. You gotta hold. Here, you go to 56. There. And then you switch it up. 5. There we go back to the red. White. 5. Red. Hey, who told you to go linear, man? I didn't tell you to go linear. Who told you to put the bomb on? Right there. Right? And then here is where it cycles back to frame 1. All right. So how does it look? No. Go to the friggin' front, yo. Okay, the white thing might be a little too quick, or maybe the red and blue's too. Maybe it's all too friggin' slow, or yeah, the white's too long, I think. So let's uncycle you guys. Smooth. There we go. That. Bring it into. Right now. How about cycling these back now? How does it look? You know, it needs to be even faster. Even faster, yo. Yeah. This is what goes on in tuning, man. This is another one of the reasons why back it took so long for me to be like, oh, it's gonna so much fucking work. But you see, when you live stream it and you perform, it's fine, and then you get into it, and now it's like, let's just do it anyway, because why not? What were we doing besides friggin' putting myself over? We're gonna move these all in. There. All right, now how does it look? Yeah, maybe even the time between going from one color to the white needs to also change. It's taking too quick. It's going too fast. So let's bring you right there. Okay. Now. Sure, it's fine. All right, it's fine. Back to frame 0. All right. Now we can do our lovely little glow. Just a minute. See something real quick. I'm kind of wishing I put shading on here now. We can just do like this. Put back smooth, but keep everything where it is. Right? And then go back to the beginning. And just make sure it's all shading all the same way each time. might have to do all this again, man. Let's leave it like that. 308.0, 12 and 5. Oh no, it's Sting. Oh, thank you for the shading, Sting. Oh, that's so awesome. That's lovely. I love it. So then we can do the other freaking part too. All right, right on. So it's the fill that, I guess. Okay. Isn't it lovely when things work out like that? It's lovely. All right. I forget what the numbers were. What are you going to do? Always save your work. Okay, how's it look? Oh yeah, it's not cycled. Okay, well. Can't see my pretty face. Alright. How's it look? Fine. And the little glow in the back. And then we're done, which should have taken not as long as it did. Bloody Hellman's mayonnaise. This will be the base and shit. Base. Now let's give the glow. Let's give it a little glow. Doesn't need a glow for real. It's only going to be a little beacon in the friggin' logo. How does it look going as is? Doesn't need a glow. We're good. Put everything in our lovely, beautiful beacon. Always save your work. Bring this with us. All right. Search for super cops. Dun, 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 dun. All right, we're coming along. Super dupers. Serial engraved stock all no. And so on. Let me see something. Yeah, people are digging my Sally videos. Silly kitty videos do pretty well. Whatever. All right. The search for super cops. The search for super cops. V. Oh, it looks like shit now. Damn it. Should I make 4 separate? I mean, it doesn't have to look like that, but I'd rather 4 be in here than these like thinged and boo 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 boo. So we'll make 4 separate. The search for motherfucking super caps. That's what we're looking for, man. They need to save the universe. Search for super caps. They should have some kind of new, but then again, this program really doesn't let you do any special fancy effects with 3D shit. Beacon. Where the beacon gonna be? It should be on top of. We'll see, because remember, it's going to be coming in. Woo! Let's see how it looks like. Well, can we really can't do anything fancy shading or nothing with this shit? Let's see. They're letting us, it looks like. How about that? Or are they? What the hell is going on here? All right, what does that look like? It doesn't look like anything. Moho. I mean, they don't have to be 3D. We can just make them look. I mean, don't always have to be such a dude. Always do someone. Look now. It looks like shit. Wait, hey, I said do it, did I not? It's none. Apply. What is with the S now? I said no, did I not? Bloody hell. You see, now this, they'll let us do something fancy. So it doesn't have to be 3D. Maybe Duper can be 3D, you know? That kind of shit. Duper can be 3D. Search for super freaking duper cops. Oh, there, that can make it. That's right. You use shading to make it look 3D. You don't have to use the freaking program shite. Oh, there we go. That looks friggin' 3 dimensions. All right. That's 9. How does it look? It looks super. Okay. So we can also, because we have Moho Pro, we can do an extra shading. We can actually do the fancy dance shading, the fancy ass shading. Look at that shit. Yeah. Well, let's see what happens. Okay, and then some. Oh, it's almost like 3D and shit. Green clown. Looks stupid. Always save your work. How does that look? Super duper cops. You don't have to be in 3D either, because the program will not cooperate. Okay, you be shady. And super duper. Nandy. What is with this shit? What is up with this? Is the shading too freaking crazy for it? It is. The shading's too crazy. It's not cooperating. Let me do this real quick so I can mess with this. There we go. Thank you. Yay. And now let's bring it back. Hip hip hurrah. Where's the thing? Let's see the thing. Probably right here. Yeah. Or not. Okay, we're not going to make it 3D. You're not cooperating. So there we go. All right. Always save. The search for super cops. Okay, let me get Duper out of here real quick. Centered. Yes, so you can leave for a second. Or we can just go like this. There. And the beacon. Are you centered? Yes. Okay. Always save your work because on frame 2. Wait for we'll position the friggin' beacon after. On frame 2, let's just see how it looks when everything is moved. Wait. Put Duper in the middle. Center it. Hey, I said center. As in center. There. Now you can go down so we can see how much it needs to spread. There we go. Super duper caps. What if I like made super cops like a little narrower and like squeezed the duper in, make it look squeezed in? Because then all of duper would have to be bigger and then like hourglass shape. That'll take too much work for a title. So here we go.
I wanna see you with your hands up.
Super duper cops. Oh wait, we need friggin' Buddy Guy's head, man. Shit. But first, where are we gonna put the dang beacon? Well, first of all, duper doesn't have to be here yet. And here can be back. Alright. So where will the beacon go? Can always make it like a Dude, go back to the freaking beginning. Here. Okay, it's the beacon. Super cops. We need the dude's head as well. Get the dude in here. Always save your work. We need Buddy Guy's head. Any one of there, but give me one that's already done. There you go. Since he's actually going to be conducting the competition, Boob's head will be brought in. All right, the search for super cops. Because it's the Boobians who are looking for extra help to defend the universe against silicone. So why wouldn't it be a picture of a Boobian there? You know? So, okay. Whoops. There and then there. We don't see the beacon going now. Search for super duper cops. We'll figure it out when we tune. Well, we can always tune it. We're at the 2-hour mark. Do I want to animate it? Animate some, but then again. Then again, the animation of the title needs to go with the dialogue, and I haven't recorded the dialogue. So we'll leave it at that for now. Where's the beacon at? Where's the thing? It's right at the end. Okay, so I can go in the end here too. Oh, dude, the whole head, man. There we go. All right, can always change it afterwards. Maybe stack the letters or something over the words. But yeah. So we did super. So super duper cops ready. Pretty much for the most part. Super and super duper cop logo is done for episode 10. Also for episode 10, we need something for their post credit. Prepare for judgment Gigi sign. So it's just taking the old Gigi shit and adding a sign. So that's nothing. Take nothing. Anyway, well, we're done for the day. Might be back tomorrow. Who knows? Maybe even today if I get the inkling to do something. Super cops. Wait a minute. Just a second. Save that as a lovely ping. Oh, call it title. Whatever, right there. Okay. Yeah. The search for super duper fucking caps. And look who's trying out. All right. Of course, we've all met the Spoonies. Haven't met these guys yet. They're coming. All right, whatever. Leave that there. All right. Next time, go do stuff with your crazy Saturday. Play a video game. I'm probably going to do that right now. Hook up the Mario Kart or the Mario Party Jamboree. Do some Bowser destruction. Next time, Brainstorm.